and welcome to the Southern Table. Y'all know we're all about the trends, but there is nothing more beautiful than a timeless traditional Christmas decor or design.
We love everything about it, and today's DIY is going to transport you straight to colonial Williamsburg. We are creating these timeless fruit topiaries, and these were so much fun to make.
Yes, we're going back in time.
We are stepping back.
It is so timeless, elegant,
really is.
but it totally transforms the look of your decor, adding in the fruit.
There's something nostalgic about adding the fruit to your holiday decor. It really does give it that high-end look, but it's cozy, it's homey, and we're here for it.
And you mentioned how fun these were to put together.
These were a blast.
I totally ignored my children for an hour doing this. I'm
so
kidding.
True.
But I had such a good time.
Yeah, you really get carried away, and the sky's the limit. You can be so creative with these, and just adding the extra ribbons or different fruits changes the whole vibe.
It's beautiful.
They're a lot of fun to
make.
make.
And you really don't need a ton of supplies for this project.
Not at all. We picked up the foam cone at a local craft store, the floral picks, which are nice and easy.
Or you can just simply use the barbecue skewers from Ingles Markets and just kind of break
them off. They make it really easy. We have faux fruit and real fruit, and let's talk about the fruit.
Yes.
Ingles Produce Department has you covered. They have the most beautiful fruits if you're making a fresh one.
I mean, aren't those apples the most beautiful apples you've ever seen?
To die for. And then I also added a couple of pine cones to mine. So just a few items, but it goes a long way.
And the greenery, you could go fresh or faux with those as well. But speaking of the faux, it is a little bit easier to work with because they are lightweight and they last longer.
They last year after year. You can pull this back out, and just by adding the fresh sprigs of greenery, it just brings it back to life and makes it look so beautiful.
And we were joking, if you have holes as you're building, the greenery will hide it all and you look good as new.
Hey, listen, grab a glue gun and go to town. These little greeneries we just actually poked right in, but if you want them to stay a little more stable, you can glue those in as well. So let's get to it. This is pretty easy and fun.
I love using the fresh fruit and the fresh cloves because it's going to make your house smell amazing for the holidays.
It really does.
And just adding these fun little designs with these whole cloves, you can pick those up in the spice aisle at Ingles Markets, and it's just as simple as punching those into your little oranges and clementines.
They smell delightful. It makes your home smell so good. Next up, and whether you're using the real or the faux, you're going to start with your heaviest fruit on the bottom. We actually added pine cones with the fruit on the bottom. Add to the cone your little pick, and then you just add that straight in there.
And you can even punch some greenery in behind the orange to kind of make it move faster.
Absolutely.
But really, you just repeat that process all the way around, and then you're going to want to make another one right after.
We may make some more as we wrap up here. Hey, you can find these ideas and others by heading to southerntableshow.com.
And remember, there's always a place for you
at the Southern Table, presented by Ingles.